Alright, well, welcome back to Breath of Fire. Today we are gonna head out of this fucking place. We have with us... We now have 2 people in our main party. I have a whole bunch of items that I should probably do something with. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna go take care of that real quick, and I'll pop back in here in a second. Okay, we're back. Yeah, sorry about that. Wanted to take care of those items a little bit. I also went and got some chainmail for my main character here. Now we get to head back into the castle and go through the tunnel now that we have rescued people. Yeah, now that I have 2 people in my party, this game is going to start going a lot faster, a lot quicker. Just because I can now take care of enemies a lot faster. Between Nina using the E key and then Ryu using the boomerang, I can hit all opponents at all times. I'll pretty much be keeping that rang for quite a while. The king has given me his permission. Alright, cool. I want to get those, but it's locked, so I can't get in here yet. So we got no choice but to just keep going. And here's the actual bridge. Turns out that other bridge there is just a fake one. We don't talk about that one. We gotta go use this one instead. Now I'm pretty sure if you follow this road, it will eventually lead you... You know what, I can just one-shot these things now. I don't need to worry about this crap. I'm pretty sure if we follow this road all the way to the left, except we can't move through trees yet, it'll take us back to Romero. Yeah, we're back to having really weak enemies on the field again. Don't even need to bother using E key at these guys. Yeah, and the enemies the animals also can move through trees. So that gets a little difficult here in terms of hunting. But we also don't have the character who can do hunting yet, so it's not that big of a deal. We have a spooky forest we can go in. We also have a little fishing spot over there. But I can't really do much with that yet, because those wells that you can fish in... Oh! We're finally fighting some stronger things here. Now, if I recall correctly, you have to be a little bit careful with the zombies, because they can inflict zombie status on you. But luckily, they don't have a whole lot of HP. Like, one E key can take them out pretty easily. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there's not a whole lot for me to do over there yet. I could go in the spooky forest, but there's not really much for me to do there yet. Monster left an herb. Cool. Oh! Just spawning all kinds of cool guys here. There we go. Get him stuck. Come on. Come on, just get stuck. Just stay stuck. Ah, he got away. Alright. Well, looks like you guys have a serious drought going on here. This is Tantar. We are the Forest Clan. That's right. So we heard earlier that the Forest Clan had gotten chased out of their home and built a village. So these are the guys that got chased out of their home and built a village. I can buy a scythe. That's pretty neat. No. Power 20, but 3... But it's also 3 weight, so I'm not going to worry too much about that. Got bandanas, which is better than a suede hat. Alright, cool. Oh, come on. It defaults to no so you don't accidentally spend all of your money. Which, you know, that's fair, but at the same time... I'll keep the gauntlet. Suede armor. I think that's not going to be as good as my chainmail. It is not. And a visor, which is what I already have. Alright, cool. We've got an inn, which usually means we can steal things. Hey, hey! I got a charm. Not that useful, but it's a thing. Let's see, I don't think there's going to be a whole lot of people to talk to since it's night. There was also another village across the river here. Need a boat to scan? You'll find one to the south. Have you seen the dry river? The dark dragons blocked our water. Ooh, that's pretty rough. Dark dragons are dicks, dude. Forest to the northwest is spooky. Who knows what you'll find there? Isn't that where you guys were supposed to have been living before you moved here? Oh. I'll make a saw if you bring the iron ore. Okay. Find the iron ore in Ore Cave near Windland. Bring it to me. Okay. Cool. So we now know where we need to take the iron ore. First I'll go talk to this guy and then I'll go grab that out of storage. The rock that blocks the river is much too big for us to move. The Tantar? Yeah, we've got Tantar and Tantar. The chief says to give up the treasure. That's not like him. Alright, why is the chief saying to give up the treasure? Can I talk to the chief? The dark dragons will give the water back to us for our treasure. We don't want to give in, but the neighboring village is suffering as well. Fair. The ring is our treasure. It gives us strength. Is there more things to steal? There are. Terry says, Terry, who is a full character apparently, chased the dark dragons in the Forest of Despair until I was hit. Oof. W potion. I think that increases wisdom, which is your magic damage stat. So I don't actually want to give that. I don't actually want to use that yet. I know who I want to use that on. And it's neither of these two. You might think you want to use that on Nina, but her healing magic is already pretty good, so it's not really necessary. And her wisdom isn't going to change her healing magic all that much. Alternatively, there will be characters that we can get who can use attack magic, and that's who we want to give it to. And take you. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, my boomerang is even stronger than the Iki. Alright, cool. But Nina's attack is still, like, balls, so we're just gonna keep having her use the Iki for a very long time. Dark Dragons destroyed the bridge. I think this place should have. Yep, here we are. Okay. So we need to withdraw that iron ore. Really, I could probably just sell all the Dark Kiss and all of those things. I'm probably not going to need them. Actually, while I'm here, do you have a rod? You do not. What does a drop do? Changes zombies back to normal. Hold on, what? Oh, it's a T-drop times 9. Okay. Life will put you back into fighting shape. Yeah. So that life 3 that I had used before, is just the powered up version of life. Considering I now have an ally, I'm gonna pick one of those up. And now that I have AP to use, I'm gonna buy some of those. It didn't really matter to have any life IPs or any life items for a while because it was just me. And so if I died, I'm not going to have anyone to revive me. So it didn't really matter. Chief's been acting odd lately, but he can still tell you about the robot. Yeah, there's a stone robot up north, if you didn't catch that. I think it's up in what they call the Stone Cemetery or Sanctuary or something like that. All these people are out of their houses and don't have anything to loot. Alright, fine. Alright. Cool, nothing there. Gonna just go around you. What does this chief have to say? I don't know how to work the robot, and I don't want to get involved. Tantar should give it the ring to resolve the problem. Well, that doesn't sound like you. Everyone's saying that you do know about the robot. My fiancé lives in the next village. We can't see each other right now. Yeah, because your dad's an asshole. Taking your herb. It's the only thing she used it to get through the day, and now I'm just taking it from her. That's okay, because you shouldn't be dependent on these things. Jeez. Okay. Oh, wait. I never went in this inn. There's probably more stuff for me to steal here. Indeed there is. A cure. Okay. Fair enough. I could just heal, or I could use any number of the herbs I have to heal a very slight amount of damage that has been dealt to me. Alright, so I believe it's up here. We have that stone robot they were talking about. There is a specific order in which you're supposed to do things, but let's pretend we don't know that order. Because I don't actually know what happens if we do that. Okay, so there's a cave up there. What's in this cave? I don't even remember this cave. Smack you guys. Alright, cool. And we've got a dark, dank cave. Alright. So what is in here? Water. Water is in here. You can kind of go into water, but not really. Alright, so you can't do anything in the cave. So that was kind of a bust. Although, if you'll notice, in the top there, there's a little dark mark in that water. The water that is being blocked by that big rock. That might become important later. Well, goodbye stools. The warhogs are great because they can occasionally drop roasts. Roasts being what you get from hunting the pigs. And roasts are the best healing item in the game. Except for M-drops. Because roasts are roasts are a full heal for your, or they restore your entire HP for a single character. And you can just farm them, quite literally. And it's great. I'm also not terribly worried about encountering anything anymore. Between the E key and the boomerang, I kinda got everything covered. So long. Alright. There's another dig spot. Can't do anything with that yet. Like I said before, there will probably be an episode down the line where I'm just going through and acquiring treasure. And there we have the big old robot. So let's go say hello to that. Can't quite take those guys out, but a slam will do it. Alright, cool. Another cool thing is that slam with my boomerang will have the slam on all opponents. So that's pretty neat. Although these guys just have really high defense, but luckily they have low health. So they go bye-bye. Ooh, okay, we can go on its left leg. Or I guess its right leg. So we can climb up in the robot. And we can steal its treasure. Alright, cool. I think we're in its pelvis right now. So we're kind of in its ballsack. Huh. And we just robbed treasures from its ballsack. Alright, cool. And it's got zombies. And the zombies are gone. Oh boy. Alright, well. Let's keep exploring. And I believe we have reached a dead end. This guy also has a lot of defense, and hits really hard. He's also really fast, the Ghost Knight. But luckily, between E-Key and Boomerang, you can still just kind of take him out. You need a key in order to make the robot move. Yeah, so we can't really do anything here yet, which is unfortunate. So, there's one last thing I want to go check out before we do what we're actually supposed to do, because I don't know what happens. And that's back at that forest we skipped earlier, so I'm just going to cut back into being there. Alright, so we're back at the forest, and I want to see what happens here. A huge tree is blocking the road. You can't enter the forest. Well, shoot. Alright, fine. I guess we'll have to go to, get an axe so we can cut down that tree. Luckily, we have been told that we can do that. Or a saw. Whatever. You know what I mean. See you back at Tantar. Alright, well, we're back at Tantar. Let's go get our blacksmith friend to do something for us. I'll make you a saw if you bring the iron ore. Alright, this will be quick. In fact, it's already done. Cool. That was quick. Wish all services were that quick. Jeez. Alright, cool. Well, go back to the forest then. Alright. Big tree blocks the road. Well, luckily I have a saw. I might have overdone it. And I broke the saw. Fantastic. It's not even part of my inventory anymore. We just got rid of it because it's so broken. Well, so much for that. And now, we're in the Forest of Despair. And we will explore the Forest of Despair tomorrow as we play more Breath of Fire.